Elke.
Rambo and the Elke show. I feel like I'm out of cheese.
Hey, I'm Elke. I'm an Aussie living in New Zealand with my boyfriend Rambo.
Gnarly.
Out of the frame. We're ocean adventure photographers and we're super stoked to live in such an amazing country. So as much as we can, we try and get away on road trips and visit really nice beaches and really off the beaten track locations in New Zealand. Rambo used to have this real sick Daihatsu Delta and he took it on these epic adventures around New Zealand. Unfortunately, he sold it and he's been crying about it ever since. So we decided to get another van and spend months researching and trawling online auctions. Originally, we wanted to get a 4x4 van, but we kind of noticed that anything within our budget was either too small or too old or like not remotely cute. So we started looking at two-wheel drive vans because we wanted something a little bit bigger to fit the both of us comfortably without wanting to break up with each other. Holy shit, what are you doing? And small enough to get around in the city and park easily without me having a meltdown. So we ended up getting a 98 Ford Transit and she's a 2.5 litre diesel. I definitely wouldn't describe her as being cute on the outside, but it definitely ticks a lot of other boxes. As you can see, the van's got a pretty good vibe already. It's got that wooden Pinteresty thing going on, but we want to add some more customizations and storage. So we've got it booked in with local legend Ken from Creative Campers. In the meantime, during this COVID-19 lockdown period, we've been keeping ourselves entertained, making our own modifications. We thought we'd show you guys a tour of the van before Ken pimps it out and show you some of our crude modifications and some gadgets that we've added. Just a good overall tip if you have a camper van and you want to kind of fly under the radar, just chuck a bizzo name on the outside. Like, we've got a couple of stickers printed, Debbie's Dry Cleaning, 1-800 Debbie's Dry. No one will suspect a thing. Like, you're not going to get robbed if you got that on the outside. They'll be like, oh, dry cleaning clothes, that's f***ing boring. Let's go to the next car. We have this little switch panel down here, which basically controls the lights and the solar and the water pump for the sink and the fridge. The fridge is super admin-y because you have to, this table kind of stops the lid from being able to get beers out and stuff. So we're going to probably change this whole setup. I could pretty much sleep any which way on this bed and I'd be sweet. Like, I'm pretty sure I fit sideways. Let's just try it out. Oh, kinda. Just a bit tight, but you could make it work. And, Reverend. Back here on the switchboard we also have a DC switch, so you can basically run this inverter out of that. So the brand is PowerTech and they're from J-Car. You can get them for like $100. So basically the idea is we can just sit in here and edit all day.
You're watching Connect with Spirit Guides.
Don't judge me on my spirituality. So probably one of our favourite additions to the van that we've done is added this little portable projector. Basically, you can just get Netflix on it and download all of the movies and shit you want to watch, and you can watch them offline for when you're on the road and you don't have reception. Rambo spent literally weeks researching the best portable projector to get. I remember quite a few conversations about it and me tuning out real hard.
Oh, this one looks so sick. 2000 lumens of brightness. It's got auto keystone up to 40 degrees, voice control.
I don't even know if it has a model number. It's just like some Asian-y, like off-brand thing, but it's called DLP Texas Instruments. Yeah, it's really from Texas. Model X2 U-Beamer. But yeah, it's real sick. We just have this white piece of fabric that we hang like in front of me here. And this just sits here on a little tripod and beams up and pretty much only works when it's like darker or nighttime. And I think they're about $400 or so, and they're from
eBay.
By the way, prices are in New Zealand dollars, peasant currency, I know, but just in case you guys think that's US or whatever, it's not. Personally, my favourite addition that we've done is this little bad boy here. I think Rambo was traipsing around, was it Broncos?
Burns Co.
It's just a boating store or something over here. And found this little weapon for me. Oh shit, I think I broke it. It's good, I swear. And yeah, it's got a little DC outlet on the end, so you can just basically run it all day. It was $40. Can't even tell you what brand it is. It's a no-namer, but I'm sure you can find it if you look up Vanska. The van does have one feature that I've been wanting to use for ages, but Rambo won't let me because he thinks it's disgusting, but I think it's just convenience. The Campervan is fully self-contained, which means in New Zealand that you have to have a toilet on board. And I feel like you should be able to use it. Like, what's so wrong with that? Especially if it's just a number one, like I can just pour it out later. Anyway, Rambo's just gone to get a battery for the camera because it's running out of batteries, so I'm just gonna make it happen. Yeah, it's good to be self-contained so that you can stay in freedom campgrounds. You know, there's certain places that you can stay in around New Zealand that you wouldn't be able to stay in if you weren't self-contained and had a toilet on board. So
Oh, f***'s sake, Elke. You're cleaning that.
So these shells were already here when we bought the van. I would love to claim this beautiful driftwood Pinterest vibe, but we did buy these mason jars because originally it was just filled with, like, I don't know, feathers or something, some of which are still there, but I'm just enjoying all the snacks. This is gonna probably go, unfortunately. We could have cabinets coming down here and stuff, so probably gonna get this fitted out by @Ken Creative Campers.
Wrong.
No, I don't even think that's his handle, so don't look that up. So yeah, this will probably all change. And we've also got this little random compartment up here that we keep our towels and shoes and just all the stuff that looks cool. So basically when we open our barn doors, everyone's like, oh sick, look at their towel collection and shoe collection. Oh my god, they got Nikes. Is it the latest Nike edition? So no offense to the guys that had this bad boy before us, but we just didn't put enough handholds in the little bed compartment underneath. We just did a little bit of DIY and made a few more holes and made it a bit easier for ourselves to get into all the shit that we don't really ever use that much. Can't be that hard. Job well done. This side's pretty boring. The only really notable thing in here is my favourite thing in the entire world. Oh no, I'm getting eaten and falling in.
There's something down there.
Anyway, this is it. It's called a Selk bag, which I called a Selkie, and goes a little something like this, and then we're gonna do the almost split me crutch. Anyway, gets a bit cooler over this side. Come on in. In here we have our water for our hot water shower, and in here we have our spare diesel for the apocalypse, and this is our ensuite for the shower in case we're, I don't know, around other people, God forbid. A umbrella, camping table. This is heavy enough to support an iMac. Haven't tried it yet, but we will. This is just from Kmart. It's real sick. It's got like cup holders and shit. These are our camping chairs. Again, about $10 from Kmart.
Not from Kmart, they're from Torpedo 7.
They're from Torpedo 7. They're about
$40 each.
$40 each, which is kind of expensive. Did Kmart have those?
No.
Kmart does not have those. They pack down super small, like, I mean, they may just give you a butt about that much to sit on, but it's super worth it because they pack down this small and like they take up no space, and sometimes you just need a chair to sit on, you know. It's just like the real thing, Abel. Wow, I really, okay. Fuck. And in here we have our hot water shower from Julka. So basically all you need is a gas bottle and you have a hot shower anywhere you want. You just attach it. You can attach the little hose thing to the side of the van or to the top of the ensuite that we have. You can pretty much attach it to anywhere. This isn't an ideal setup because you don't want to have to get rid of the bed every time you want to get under. So probably what we're going to do is turn these into drawers where you can just pull them out and access anything that you want under there. We've definitely added a couple of convenience items in the van. This is probably my second favorite thing next to the hairdryer. Come on, I'll show you. This little cup holder. You can't even see it because we've hidden it so well because it's kind of ugly. But basically it's this little flippy up thing and well, we initially put it here, but then it was kind of like, I'm definitely going to snap that there. So we just like tucked it away over here. I installed it personally, so I know it's definitely good to go. But yeah, it's just from eBay, a few bucks each. We got about 8 of them because we like our drinks. So we added a couple of little hooks up here, as you can see, and a little nail under here because hats don't like to hang on these. Oh, actually that kind of works. No, it doesn't. Oh shit.
Oh my god.
And basically we can just hang party shirts, party dresses, whatever we need up there because there's no wardrobe space. Just like that, but times that by about 10 different items. We got these from like a little, like, you know, one of those little coastal gift stores in like a nobody beachy town that's like smells like rich people. Yeah, we got them from there. They were like $14 each. The town was called Wangamay. Whangamata.
And in Australian that is?
I don't know, I need to see the spelling of it. It's like Parramatta but with a w. So under here we have our camera bits and pieces. So we've got Sony bodies and lenses and we've just got these little eBay camera bag inserts that we store everything in, and we have a camera backpack that we use for day-to-day use. And under here we also have our water housings from sea frogs for doing ocean photography and stuff, and our booties, all of our wet weather gear, hoodies, need essential wetties, gloves, the fins in various colours and sizes. As you can see, this is the kitchen, and you'll also notice that it's not a pop top. You can't stand up and cook your stir fry veggies. You probably could do with like one of those rolling stools. Oh, that's really hurting the glutes today. In here we have to keep this in the cupboard, otherwise it pops open and the gas bottle falls out while you're driving. Oh, actually there's no gas bottle in there anymore. Awkward. We have our fresh water and our grey water tank. Super easy to use. I actually don't know how it works. How's it work? I don't know what I'm saying, babe. Where's the pump? I don't even know what the pump is. And it's operated by a pump, which is that little black thing in there. But yeah, so we want to wash dishes or, I don't know, drink it, we can. Is that right?
Good enough.
Why is that not good enough? And in here we have a cooker. It's pretty compact. Originally the guys that we bought the van off had like a big daddy one, but we just got this like super cheap one from Kmart. I think it was like $12 or something, and just chuck one of these bad boys in. We have literally like 50 of these banging around. You don't even go through them that quickly, but Rambo just likes to hoard shit. He's one of those panic buyers in the coronavirus. Just kidding, he's not. And we've got a little camp toaster, which is pretty cool. You actually put it on top of this thing. Oh, it's stuck. I actually don't know how this works. Yeah, it's actually assembles a little differently to how we thought it did, but anyway, we got there in the end. They just go in there like that. Vogels, original mixed grain. Just a hot tip for anyone visiting New Zealand. It's so good. Takes about 14 hours to cook, but it's definitely worth the wait. It's all about the even spreading of condiments. Is cheese a condiment or an ingredient? I don't know.
Definitely not a condiment.
By the way, Eden smoked is the best cheese that you can get in New Zealand. Controversial, but it's true. So this thing just came with an AM radio, touchscreen, FM radio, a reverse camera, and a stereo and a CD player. What does it come with? Why? Did that suck as well? Let's do that again. I just can't do it. Just tell me what to say. So Debbie here originally came with basically an AM radio, and since then we've given her a bit of an upgrade. Now she's got Spotify and maps, and since she's a bit of a beast, the best part about it is she's now got a reversing camera.
I wouldn't say we made it, but we made it through. We just had moose and mag, and we made them do that one.
I f***ing hate these ring pulls. Oh, that actually worked surprisingly well. What am I doing?
I don't know. You're freestyle like that.
So that wraps up part 1 of the van tour. If you like what you saw, feel free to like and subscribe so you can check out van tour 2. We'll show you the new epic modifications that Ken's made to the van. See you guys out there catching the waves.